You alright lads, this is the GeordieJedi here. Today I'm previewing Manchester United versus Newcastle United, and Newcastle United, we're coming up against a very tough Manchester United side. We're not quite talking Premier League winning Manchester United side. We're talking third place, maybe second, because they've brought in some good players. They've brought in Schweinsteiger, they've brought in Schneiderlin, they've brought in Memphis, who I'm a huge fan of now, because he's been playing well. He's been playing well for Manchester United, but they got rid of Van Persie and they haven't really brought in anybody to directly replace him. I'm assuming they're going to try to hope that Wayne Rooney can get the goals, although judging by the last couple of games, it doesn't seem like it's going to happen anymore. I'm not sure what Wayne Rooney's problem is. Maybe lazy, maybe. I mean, I know that he kind of got dropped back a little bit last season. The idea was for him to be a bit of an attacking / holding midfielder, and obviously to supply people like Van Persie, but it didn't really happen as much as they would have liked. But it's still a very tough side. I mean, they've won both the games against Tottenham and Villa 1-0. They've beaten Club Brugge as well 3-1. They are a good side. I don't see us coming out with a win out of this, because Newcastle United, okay, 2-2 against Southampton. Sorry, I've gone slightly itchy nose. 2-2 against Southampton we played fairly well. I was actually happy with the performance. We could have come out of that with a 2-1 win. I wouldn't have said we necessarily deserved a 2-1 win, especially once Anita got injured. We did look second best, which is why I don't think we should. I think a draw was about right, but we played well, and if we had a fully fit team, by rights we should be able. Would probably did deserve to win it if it wasn't for the injuries piling up. And then Swansea came along. Now we don't have Janmat because of his red card for this game. We don't have Sissoko. As far as I know, he's had a bit of a, not a horrible injury, but to be honest, it's unlikely he's going to play against Man U. Same De Jong's expected to be at least in the race to get back for Man U. He should be fine, certainly at least on the bench. And maybe we'll have Thauvin by then, but even then, honestly, we don't look as... The team looks average as a whole, if you know what I mean. Okay, Cisse might get the goals, fair enough. Perez is a nice young up-and-comer. Mbemba looked good in defence both games, really, although, you know, he could have done better. Krul's just Krul. Colback's always been somewhat reliable, as he always has been. We look like an average team, and with a couple of players who maybe can change games. By change games, I mean take it from a loss to a draw. We don't have any players that can change a game from a draw to a win. So I don't say we're coming out with the win of this. I suspect I'm gonna go 2-0 Man U, 3-0, 3-0 maybe. I can't see Man U dominating the scoreline of this one. I can see Man U dominating the game. I don't think Man U are going to get, 3+ goals. I think they're going to dominate the possession, the play, and come out with a 2-0 win. Now, don't get me wrong, for my Newcastle fans out there, if we come away with a 3-0 win, I will hit the roof in a good way. I will be jumping around. I'll be on the Talk of the Toon page. I'll be thrilled on that. Obviously, you'll see the Google Hangout. Basically, once you see the review, I'll be thrilled, but I don't see it happening. That's the only problem. I really don't. I don't see we're coming out with a win out of this. A draw, if the right Newcastle team come up. Basically, if the kind of mentality in the play against Southampton comes up against Man U, a draw is possible. Sorry about that, got distracted. It's been the GeordieJedi. Leave a like if you can, it really helps. Subscribe for more videos. See you in a bit.